are not going to touch my child. And that's why Source is telling you that, hey, you got a new location that he wants you to move to here. Like I say, you could be an Aries. Spirit's like, not my child. Maybe this copycat is trying to intervene, hinder, and block you. This person is trying to intent to harm you in some way, shape, or form here. And what again I said, Source is saying you are not going to touch my child. Okay? You are not going to touch my child. A Gemini might be involved as well. These people want your creativity, your mind here, your ideas. Shit, this person wants your essence. They want your energetic signature. So they can show up as you in some way, shape, or form. Possibly swap destinies with you. So you could carry their burdens and you and them be in your light. Wanting your finances, your love life, your security, what God has in store for you. The way people is just diabolical, yo. What magic was done here, Spirit? These people were working with a cult here, but they are royally screwed here. Okay? Royally screwed. I told y'all the Source showed up not once but twice. Your ancestors, the divine creator, and Source. So I don't know if that's two people or two different people, but y'all get what it's saying, all right? Okay, so this cult was doing death rites here. Rituals that involve invoking death or shadow energies, sometimes used to bring a person closer to their demise or to cause suffering. So this is what they were trying to do here. These people could have been draining your energy to where you didn't want to drive, to where you would fall asleep behind the wheel here. Yeah, what I tell you. Psychic vampirism. A person intentionally or unintentionally zapping another's energy over time, often leaving the victim feeling mentally, emotionally, or